48 degrees inside, 37 degrees outside, and dropping.
Welcome to Jesse Waters Prime Time tonight.
He's running around because he thinks he's got a bank account with a lot of zeros in it, that it makes him some kind of super citizen. I don't think...
We stopped in Publix and got some chicken wings, and wow, got
Said 20, but there's actually 24.
24 wings for
10,
$13. We'll take it.
Welcome to the cafeteria.
Yeah, we'll get it warm in here. Oh yeah, look,
Start warming
it's
up.
already up to 51.
Donate now to help people affected by the 2025
Bon appetit.
coronavirus. Your support is urgently needed.
Watch me.
You know, we're used to eating at 5:30. It being after 8 o'clock, I'm starving.
Fox News alerts. Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Charles Brown, just got fired. President
Trump fired the Joint Chief of Staff.
He is a fine gentleman and an outstanding leader, and I wish a great future for him and his family.
There we go. It is really putting it out now. See if you can. Yeah. 62 degrees in here now. So we've got it from 47 to 62.
She's just a real snow dog. She loves the snow. He's just waiting for me some point. And she'll just lie in the snow.
Melody knows what to do when it's cold.
Did I just say something like there would be no problem?
Alright, when we got here it was 47 I think, now it's 69. Outside it's 33. It's going to be in the 20s tonight, so, but it's nice and warm in here now. It's about 10:30 and This is Jerry Armour signing off. It is cold out here this morning. It was about 25. And I think now we're just about to go get the four-wheeler. And a few things. Yes, it's cold.
Do you want me to lock the door?
Yeah. All right, well, let's see if this thing will crank. We'll let it warm up a little bit. But I think we're going to go back here. We're going to get the camera off of our first hog trap. Didn't have any luck there. Then we'll close up my feeder. The animals, deer, hogs, or whatever had already destroyed the motor that was hanging on it. So I'm just going to stuff up the bottom. Then we'll come back and get this trailer, and then we'll head over to the other side and get some hog trap set up over there. Pretty cold morning for the old bear tracker. What?
We're at my seat. I'm not finding that out. Let's see.
Just ask Siri to search for it.
Well, I typed it in under search, so. Pinewood ginger tail.
Ginger? I wonder if we could make a tea out of that.
I doubt it.
All right. All right. Yeah, I wish I'd got my gloves. more storms? But we'll come back with the chainsaw later. Wow. Look over there. That's crazy. It's 20 degrees. Maybe 29 by now. It's been cold. Look at all that. Go off. There must have been another storm come through. Look at that gigantic tree that just got uprooted. That wasn't like that last time.
I don't think so.
All right, our battery keeps dying on us, but I did go under there and closed up that hole. And just to show you what's left of the motor is that ring piece right there. That was it. So actually, here's the other part. So I'll take that back. Take it back. It got cold on the four-wheeler. Had to come in. I like a dummy. I didn't have any gloves on. My thumb almost froze off. But it's warm in here. The fire has heated it good in here. Went to bed, it was almost 70 last night. Woke up, it was 59 in here, but the fire got it kicked up pretty quick. So I guess we'll go and set us up a hog trap.
The one over at Tyler's area.
much breath is better than no breath at all. All right.
There goes some deer.
Deer. Set up the camera on this hog trap. You don't have to open it. Yeah. Alright, we've got this trap set. And what you do, you put these little rows of corn. I can't tell if the corn is even showing up on here. I think it is. But you do these rows of corn outside the trap. You see? So if a hog comes through, they'll go in there. Then you have this little trough in the front of the trap. You fill it up with corn. And I don't know if I can do this or not, but these doors will open and close. What you want is they'll eat all of this, but they can see that there's more corn back in here. There's a big pile back here.
So then they'll
walk in,
and it closes.
then it closes behind them and they can't get out. So them hogs like to come from way down there usually, because it's kind of swampy. There's some ditches and some different things down there. Not really seeing any hog sign over here, but Tyler's gotten a few on his camera. Still see these big stump balls everywhere from where the hurricane came through. So we'll see what happens. I've got a camera right over here. I didn't even check to see if it had connected yet, but I'll do that now. All right. I had to dump out his corn because it had started clumping up together. There wasn't much left in there, but it's some junky looking stuff. So now I put a bag of fresh in there. That will help get some scent out. I know it'll feed the deer, but it'll also get some scent out here and hopefully bring more hogs in, because they don't necessarily have to always just be at the trout. Any situation like where they're here, because they'll, I don't know, they'll have a home area of a couple miles. So let's get a another one running across. Here comes another one. Two more. Look like every one of them are small little gobblers. All right. Well, driving through, and there's my turkey blind chairs, but my turkey blind's gone. Now I know nobody would steal it because the top of it was ripped out, so all these big winds we've been having, I guess it's knocked these newest trees down, took my blind. We might find it down here somewhere, but that's nuts. But there's my chairs. I don't think they're any good. I think they're busted when that tree fell through the blind, but still, it's crazy.
Hold it.
I think. We'll come back and tape the bottom of it later. Been a lot of deer killed out of that stand right there. things have changed. It's grown up a lot, and that doesn't look good. But that was the original stand over here that my dad built so long ago, and it's crazy that it's still trying to hang in there. And just like just about every piece of property in these old Georgia towns, you have graveyards. Huh?
I can't even see.
Yeah, we're gonna have to probably at some point come over here and try to clean up all the moss and stuff.
1788 to 1843. It's Moore is the
Lewis Moore, born November 2nd, 1788, died May 14th, 1843. There he is. They put looks like a Bible verse maybe. One by one earth lies are broken.
As we
See our love something, and the hope so fondly cherished, brighten but to pass away, and the something in hopes of a brighter and near the shining shore, for he knows across the river wait the loved ones gone before. Wow. But yeah, there's other little markers and things in here. So this at one time was a family grave site. It kind of looks like that one over there at one time had a top on it too, like that one. Gosh, it's like, I know, that's scary. And whatever was on top of that, there was something on top. There's a hole drilled in top of it. So either somebody over the years stole it, or it may have just fallen off and got covered up with leaves and dirt, because it's been
mid-1800s.
Yeah, almost 200 years. Anyway, well, we got to go back. We got to get some batteries for the camera. We got to get some tape and some stuffing for my other feeder over there. We just forgot to get it. I'm getting forgetful as I think it just started as I turned 60 years old. I'm just forgetting everything. Oh well, at least I can get out and walk. CRS, but I can walk.
Riding round in circles was the highlight of our life. I remember Daddy saying to enjoy these times. There'll be some of the best years you'll remember in your life. Man, we had some crazy times, and looking back now, Daddy was right. I remember playing games inside the old arcade. Looking back on those years, man, we really had it made. I remember Daddy saying to enjoy these times. There'll be some of the best years you'll remember in your life. Man, we had some crazy times, and looking back now, Daddy was right. Remember parties held in your backyard. Life was crazy simple, but we all thought it was hard. I remember Daddy saying to enjoy these times. There'll be some of the best years you'll remember in your life. Man, we had some crazy times, and looking back now, Daddy was right. Daddy was right.
These guys on TV that can cut it right in the middle, and that stump thing will keep it positive. hurricane came through, it really took out a lot of these trees. I'm gonna say on our property, we lost at least 1,000 trees. 1,000.
That left a big hole.
Yeah. These are really big trees that just got uprooted. It's insane. Wow. I just realized I should have put my boots on.
You're gonna take a couple of pictures of these. So I don't think we. Have to have a family woodcutting day.
Yeah, really. I'll tell you what,
Oh, we got a bridge.
yeah, the water has risen. It's pretty cool. There's these little falls where the rocks have been washed away over, I don't know, thousands of years. And we named one up here when she was a real little girl for our daughter, Terry Falls, and we'll show it to you.
We take these.
It's actually always been good deer hunting back in here too.
What?
Always been good deer hunting back in here. And these sort of turns into a swampy area during the summer and all.
Is this the one that's Terry Falls?
This is Terry Falls.
Isn't that a sandy beach?
Yeah. It's all sand. Must have really had a washout.
Pretty and peaceful. Gonna sit down and have a cup of coffee here.
If you want to, if we got some.
Let's sit down a little bit low.
I had no one to live for, yet no one to die for. Baby, till you entered my life, I'd spent too much time dreaming, too much time thinking. I never even opened my eyes. Now the time has arrived, babe, I've opened my eyes. You're the one I want to see, and I know that I'm right when I look in your eyes. This time, baby, I believe, yeah. Ain't it funny how time changes and rearranges the way we see things through and through. Now I have you, girl, like floating on air, girl. I owe everything to you. Well, the time arrived, babe, I opened my eyes. You're the girl that I had to see, and I knew I was right when we looked eye to eye. This time, baby, we both believe, yeah. Now the time has arrived, babe, I've opened my eyes. You're the one that I want to see,
Alright, it may not look like much,
And
but
I
this is
know that I'm
almost
right
straight uphill.
when I look in your eyes.
Get right there
This
and
time,
kind of go at a
baby, I
zigzag angle
believe.
a little bit.
Yeah. You're a beautiful lady, drives me crazy with all the sugar you pour on me.
There's an old deer
I do
stand that I
more
put
than
up a long
survive.
time ago.
Make me feel so alive.
One quick funny story on that one. Me and my
You're
dad
the
were putting
only
that up,
woman
and
for me.
I had made it out of some
Well,
oak
the
lumber
time
that we
had
had at the
arrived.
plant.
Babe,
That sheet
I
metal that came
opened
on
my
it. It was
eyes.
heavy. As
You're
we're
the
lifting
girl
that thing up,
that
we
I had
both lost
to
handle of it, and it fell backwards.
And I knew I was right when
My
we
dad jumped
looked
out of the way.
eye
It
to
kind of
eye.
scraped the side of my head.
This time, baby, we both believe. Yeah.
As Joe Biden would say, anyway.
Believe.
Huh? Yep, there's a deer track in the dirt. Yeah, I'll probably save this tree for some of the younger guys. These big trees sometimes can sneak up on you, and even though you get older, you may think, hey, I can do anything I used to could do. Well, you can't jump out of the way quick enough. My grandfather was cutting a tree with my uncle, and he was in real good shape, but he might have been 70 years old, and it fell and on him and broke his leg. And he lived to 90, but he was never as mobile. Let's put it that. I think that might have been his last tree. So I don't want that happen to me. All right. Well, I think we're going to go up here and try to tackle another tree that fell out into the field.